twilight of Earth's great civilizations, we were chosen. Some were selected for their skills, others for their strength, and some by luck. The great ships were the embodiment of each nation's ingenuity, courage, and faith. And they sent us to the stars in search of a new home. As we raced skyward, we carried aloft the hopes and dreams of those left behind. Our journey through deep space was long and quiet. And it is finally over. Now we look upon our new world for the first time. On these alien shores, our destiny waits. A new beginning for mankind.
Alright guys, welcome to Bad Gaming guys, just Benjamin, playing Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. I have looked forward to this game, and Paris quite generously donated a very good 30% off discount voucher. It's got me this game for £21, and I was quite excited to get this. And this is going to be my first time playing it. I played a bit of Civ 5 in the past, Civilization Revolution on the 360. I will probably be extremely bad at this game, but let's begin.
Select a suitable location for our people to make planetfall. This will be the site of our first great city. Select a plot within the red border to...
So it generally just launches in, you choose where your city goes, and it's going to be a load of tutorial stuff at the moment.
Out to explore this world we now call
I think I'm the Brazilians.
Right-click on a tile to have that unit.
I'm not sure if I'm the Brazilians or not. I'll guess I'll find out. I think later on, because I'm doing this post, I think I do get some Brazilian soldiers. So this is me finding about, because I not particularly played Civ games on the PC, played a bit of Civ 5, but I can't really remember it. So let's go through. This is the Explorer. I think it's just one bloke with a gun and a rover. So I think it counts as a combat unit, but can move 2 spaces at once, which is good. So firstly, that opening was amazing, but I really hope that I can do a few more videos on this. I enjoyed what I played. I'd like to see what opened up more. If I remember right,
and how they are connected. Technologies come in 2 types:
let's go.
And leaves. Branches represent broader technological ideas and cost less research. Leaves are more specific and are more expensive.
So yeah, I think, if I remember right, because I did look up stuff about this ages ago when they first announced it, I think they said once you get your city big enough, you can launch another ship, or go back to your ship and go to another planet.
I have something that needs your attention.
So yeah, so I'm going to go through a lot of the tutorial stuff. There's a lot of me just getting to grips with the controls. You will see me fail probably an awful lot with the controls. A lot with the movement of the screen. I didn't get the hang of it particularly quickly.
Venez, mettez-vous à l'aise.
They sound French.
Iberia vous accueille
Yeah,
chaleureusement.
they're definitely French. They're neutral. I mean, I considered it for a second.
Un verre
Like
de vin pour
other
commencer.
people, they're on my planet. Fuck them. You know, we're meant to be friendly, I guess. See, the thing, what I was slightly surprised by, I wasn't expecting to have to compete with other cities founded by humans. I was expecting to have to compete with aliens. Like, there are aliens.
Resource pods were sent ahead of our journey and contain valuable materials from old Earth. Send a unit onto the resource pod to see what it contains.
But, I don't know if you come across, like, an organised group of them. You might do. Another city dropping down. I think you come across a, like, corporation?
The temple doors of
Yeah,
the Protectorate are
This one's
open.
nice. I think, actually, all the leaders I come across are women. Which makes sense. Women are awesome. But yeah, I collect that resource pod.
You have finished construction on a unit which can launch into orbit.
Oh yeah.
To launch it,
This
select
bit.
the unit and click its action button. Once launched, it will have an area effect on the tiles beneath it until it
Yeah,
deorbits.
this bit made me feel like an utter idiot. I could not work out for the longest time how to launch it. I have no idea why.
You have a new quest available. Throughout the game, your actions will trigger different quests that can unlock bonuses for your people. Open the quest log to see what's available to you, and check back often.
But yeah, so you can switch between orbital and the land and the orbital view, which I think you do see at one point. I'll switch between and you can see the satellite and launch in a minute, which I can see right now on the screen. There's a little launch thing above the solar collector. I'm going to press that. I opened that. I
This is the
don't
city
really
screen.
remember how I opened
It
it.
allows you to change what this city is building. On this screen, you can also spend
Yeah, because I've got some excess energy that it suggests that I spend, but I don't think I ever get around to doing it. But yeah. So yeah, I just fuck around for a few minutes. I couldn't see it for the life of me. I don't know why. Like, once I know how to do something, I'll be able to do it. But I can be just utter idiot for trying to find things. That I'm like, oh, do I just like launch it like that? What do I do? I'll hopefully notice fairly soon. But as you can see, it's a hexagon type sort of grid placement. There we go. I realised to launch it because I think it provides, well, it must provide power. You see that go up, and it does take time till it goes. Yeah, it's there. It provides you power. So I've done that. I'm just fanning about. So back to my explorer. I think I cover a fair bit of ground, but it does get a quite beating because there's some weird gas called miasma or something like that. And you can see like it right at the top of like my little faded bit. It's like a gas that kills you, but you would have thought we'd all be in space suits and biosuits that would stop that. And it basically does damage to your units over time. But the idea is so you can't just have a ton of soldiers knocking about.
Come, Mr. Hubbard.
Oh, there's
The
a bunch.
Commonwealth welcomes you.
That guy was nice again. I like that they've not stuck to the standard. So like, oh, you got England, you got Japan, you got China, you got Germany, blah blah blah,
One of our
America.
units has walked into a
I don't know if
cloud
there's
of
America
strange
actually.
alien
Yeah,
miasma.
miasma.
This miasma is toxic and will damage our units and equipment if they remain
Yeah.
here. Until we understand this substance better, we should avoid it if
Well, I
possible.
assume after a while we can process it or something. But yeah, because it's all like we have France, there's Polynesian bloke there, we're Brazil. There is an alien unit right top right you can see it, the one with the weird symbol above it. Then kind of aggressive. They're called wolves or something like that. They have a proper name. Yeah, look.
Excuse me, I have important
Yes, he's going to
information
tell me
for
about
you.
the troll zone, basically meaning that this is their territory and they will kill me if I try to pass through it. And I don't want to lose that unit because it's my only unit knocking about at the moment. But yeah, they look kind of cute. There's just my bloke, and I'm going to call it Henry, the robot thing. But I like the way it plays. The soldiers are quite. I like the fact that I assume you start with soldiers with
One of your
guns.
military units is near an enemy unit.
I assume you get to like lasers and plasma weapons and weird and wonderful things and
In combat, both the attacking and
spaceships.
defending units may take damage, and if already weak, they could be destroyed.
Yeah, melee combat. Basically, I would shoot at them, they punch me in the face. This is me being stupid again. This is me having trouble with the controls. Like, I'm actually trying to press the next turn bit. Oh yeah, you can see the satellite above it, which is cool. This is just me messing around with the controls. It's really fluid. I was really impressed with it. I honestly thought my computer wouldn't cope with it because I haven't got the best computer. Here comes another city. I think this is a corporation. Yes.
How may the corporation serve you?
I think it's either her or the French person's like, yeah, let's be friends. Let's actually have an alliance. Which I agree to. So this is my worker, who I think I get to make a farm first. Yeah, farm. Because you need food. Yes.
Only one military unit can occupy a tile
Yep.
at a time. During its turn, a
pass
military
through.
unit can pass through other military units, but may not end its turn in an occupied.
Yes.
Now that we have a worker, we can order them to construct improvements to boost the productivity of our territory. Move your worker to a highlighted tile and construct an improvement.
Okay. We'll do that. Well, I do that. Farm. Farm's a good idea. Food. I can't make a generator. I think you just make generators. I have one at the end. But yeah, I think I construct soldiers because I'm like, I want to be able to defend myself. There's a station.
You have discovered a station. You can establish trade routes with stations to receive various supplies that your people may need.
Yeah, I get one city lands in between me and another one. I didn't mean to try to declare war there. But yeah, so it tells me it's a tier 2 fort. It's cool. Oh. Yeah, you can see there's a load of aliens actually preparing to attack my city. May I do defense workers? I think. Maybe it's the best thing because, like, civil workers, maybe it just means that I have overall better health. But if I do defense workers, my city's better defended. Obviously, if you lose your city earlier on, you're kind of screwed. Like my space city. So this means deciding, like it says, +1 for clinics, +15 hit points per clinic from clinics. So I decide, provide care for the defense workers. You know, they're risking themselves, they need care. So you can see those aliens moving about. I think they do attack on the next turn. So I'll move them. I can see the alienness of the planet, but it's not.
Cities, like military units, defend against attackers.
Not too different.
A city can only be captured when its strength is...
Oh.
Pardon?
So I can attack. The city is pretty good at defending itself. So I attacked that group of aliens. It's more that you're at war with the indigenous life forms because they're wolf beetles. Creative name. You're more at war with the indigenous life than other people, which is interesting, but still I am kind of competing with other people still, which I was surprised by. I thought it would be you land and you explore more. I thought it would be more of an explorative than a competitive, if that makes sense. I don't know why.
This alien world is dangerous and we are vulnerable to attack. I suggest that you build additional military units to explore and to defend our settlement.
See, I have soldiers that kill aliens. We'll call them Alpha Squad. So Explorers unit. You can say it on automatic, and I think I do, because I get bored of moving it around. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm not actually that interested. But the game's quite prettily designed, but I find the screen feels cluttered without an explanation. I don't like that. I don't like a cluttered feeling. That's just me though. I'm weird. So yeah, I like the time progression. I love that it's future and all that. Fairly easy to please when it comes to that. Yeah, I think I do a stupid thing and get those mega killed. That's right, I can barely see that miasma stuff. Yeah.
एक और एक 11
sure.
होते हैं.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Excuse me, I have important information
thank
for
you.
you.
Like, I have the thing up, so if something comes up and I'm like, yeah, I really don't know, I'll be like, please tell me more. But overall, I don't know. I just wanted the tutorial bits. Like you can see, there's loads of aliens knocked about there. I want the tutorial bit through in case there's just something I had no idea about. Because this is where they get a bit shy. To fight them and then they attack the group.
We have a unit that is on the verge of being destroyed. Wounded units are much less effective in combat and are easily killed, so move it to a safe location and order it to fortify until healed.
Yes. I did that wrong. I just fortified because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I think I was like, fuck it, I can't be asked to move the Explorer much more. I still can't believe it, I know it sounds stupid. I assume I'm still going to have to build watercraft because the Explorer couldn't go over water. Which surprised me. I expected it to be that you could just go over water. And then it would be space, would be the... You build vehicles to go into space.
Instruct the children not to dream of toys or sweets. Instruct them to dream of infrastructure.
Yes, dream of not being children. And that's what you should do. You shouldn't want to have fun, eat sweets. You should dream of being adults. That's what that game bit just said to me. Or I am just a bitter man. Ah, yes. Still messing around the Explorer. I get right up to the central. I'm just like, well, I'm done. I got a virtue.
The virtue screen allows you to choose the virtues that will shape your
Prosperity,
civilization.
knowledge,
Spend your human
and
culture to acquire
other
them.
things.
The deeper you go in each row or column, the more bonuses you will earn.
That bit I didn't need explaining, but at least it was that. I mean, I go for computing. Alright. And they're in the miasma, which is just poison. But yeah, I enjoyed this, but I'm surprised by some things. As I say, I'm surprised with the not being able to go over water. The overall hostility of the planet, which I suppose the idea is to make it different, but the fact that there's just that gas that kills you if you stood there. Knowing the fact that you're in space, so at least has a gear, kind of stuff that you could not have to wear. More farms. And didn't realise that. There's another Explorer unit knocking about. That's cool. Actually, I think one comes past here and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, and just bows its head a little bit and goes past. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out units, and there's aliens that are really getting kind of annoying. But that one, how it got my bloke, I do not know.
Pardon me, I may be able to assist you.
Polite, but fuck off. Yes, my worker is doing another farm. Because people need food. Get that to move around. Yes, guys. Should probably give buildings at some point. So more alien fights. But as I said, they're like the barbarians in Civ Revolution, and I think Civ 5 had the barbarians as well. I can't remember, I don't play these very often. But they're the sort of the indigenous stuff knocked about. I assume there's different indigenous stuff, like there's those things there. Or they're the same things, I don't know. Water. Because I want that pod, because you can see there's a resource pod. Tactical thinking here, tactical thinking. Actually, I think I'm trying to heal them. Yeah, I think I lose this group. So yeah, I didn't like that. I did not like that city landed in between. Pan-Asian cooperative. But that means sort of Chinese, Japanese and other Asian countries have come together and be like, yeah, we'll act as a group. To us, America. Where's America? Where are they? They'll be here, I assume. Or are they other planet units? Or has America been so bold to claim an entire planet to themselves? Quest update. Ooh. I've got a quest decision to make. Whenever playing So I think that kind of helps me. Guess. It's like there's aliens there blocking my path. Yeah, I'm glad I got this game. Although Deadly Premonition just came on sale on Steam as well, $1.99. Although I have seen stuff that says game's great, still buggy, which is worrying because the 360 version was like uber, like weird buggy wise, and just controlled terribly. So God forbid what the PC version is like. But yeah, I might pick that up. Might be interesting. Weird game. Driving's terrible. Remember that game's driving's like driving chunks of metal. I'm surprised at how long I played this without realising. Like, I got carried away. I originally was like, oh, I'll have the beginning of it, which is like 3 minutes, because people will probably like to see the beginning bit of the game, because it's really nice opening. I'm like, oh, I'll play for like 15 minutes, it'll be an 18-minute video. The video ends up with like 31 minutes. It's a long video. I just hope my internet can upload this. Minor victory. I think it gives you that sort of like major victory and minor loss, major loss. Which is good. Gives you an idea as to whether it's worth engaging or not. There's a load of them. I do kill them, of course. I'm a strong leader. I can deal with wolf beetles. Yeah, I assume we get lasers. I hope we get lasers. But like, as you see, the gas affects them, but they're in like suits, unless it's like corrosive, and it degrades the suits as they're. Just move them into place. Unit needs orders. Probably should have said nothing for them. But I did something anyway. I love that noise. Beautiful noise coming off those things there. Yes, I think I may make a series out of this. I don't know, maybe one a week. But I will definitely play it. It might be a thing, but I'll just make a video once a week. And you can see how I'm progressing through the game. If I lose, I'll just start again, I guess. Maybe try to customise and be like, okay, I want to be this civilization, and I want my main city to be named this and stuff, because I don't bother with any of that while doing this. But I would have liked to have been able to choose like colours of my soldiers and stuff like that. I know it's asking a bit much considering you barely see them anyway, or they're dead. But so are those aliens, because
We have a large stockpile of energy. You can use it to expand your territory, purchase new units, or bribe other
yes, you just go
factions.
here. I slide this power across the table and you give me your prostitute. I don't think that's what it means by bribe. I don't bribe things. I think I bribe gods in Skyrim, maybe? Is it bribe? Or I'm thinking Oblivion where you can bribe gods. I don't know. This is me just being really crap with controls. Yeah, because I think I will definitely play more of this. Because I get the feeling it's going to be a very expansive game. Rather than sort of just, you just knock about the planet. I think there'll be a lot more than just sitting around knocking heads with other people. I think it will be go colonize this planet, go colonize that planet. Ooh, got another veteran group. So they're providing 76 research. Awesome. Awesome. Ah, this is... I contemplated blocking them, but I think I'm actually friends with them and they can go through my territory. Yeah, discipline seasoned. Tell them to heal, they can come through. I do like like this is quite a different change of pace from what I've been playing recently. I've been playing a lot Diablo 3 and Shadow of Mordor. So this is quite a change of pace because like the Diablo is sort of just a clusterfuck of fighting. Crusader. I've been playing as Crusader, so he's got that lovely mix between a bit of range and melee. And then the Shadow of Mordor is just so much going on at once. But I think this video is drawing to an end, so thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, this has been the Bad Gaming Guys.